Hey everybody, this is Glenn, and you're watching This Week on Tambeyoda Reviews. And we're home from our Houston trip, where we went to Morphicon in Morphicon Express in Pasadena, Texas. We were there for a few days. We only went to the convention for one day. I know that I was thinking about doing some filming, but I kicked back, I relaxed, I had a really good time. Got a few signatures and things. Now, thinking back on it, probably just buying a one-day pass probably would have been the best thing. I did end up buying a VIP pass, which came with some extra things. I thought that maybe you would get a little bit more privileges or something, but it really, in the long run, I don't personally think it was worth it. Now, I think if you would have went for 2 days, things like that, it probably would have been a little bit more of a value. But let's just kind of do the math right here. So a VIP pass was $100. So this is all like pre-sale. This was not buying the tickets at the gate. So pre-sale, if you bought it, was $100. If you bought a 2-day pass, it was $50. Now, if you bought the 2-day pass at the gate, it was $60 and so on. I don't know how much the VIP pass was, but let's just say those are our prices there. Now, 1-day passes at the gate were $40. So that's what I bought my wife, because the ticket sales went down before I was able to purchase her ticket. So I purchased mine, was going to purchase hers a little bit later. It went down and had to wait until we went to the show to get hers. Now, they did give you some free things. One of the main things that they did give you is your lanyard with your VIP badge. Now, this is what they gave you. This is just a printed out badge that's just goes in a zip type of container thing here. Now, it does say Power Morphicon, but it has Ninja Steel, and I haven't watched any of that, so that's kind of a bummer. You did get these coins as part of the VIP package. So you got this coin. It says Power Morphicon Express underneath it. It has a little silhouetted Dracon out of his helmet. You can see the long hair right here, his eyes, his nose, his mouth, the crest, the dragon crest type thing, and then his little symbol down there. And you did get a pin, a Power Morphicon Express pin. Now, this isn't exclusive to our show, so this is probably, if they ever do another Express show, this will probably be the same exact pin that they give you. Now, at the show, you could buy some of the older pins, especially, or not pin, but the coin from last show. You could actually buy that there. They did have some other pins that you could buy. They had a bunch of things. They even had the little bucklers, but I couldn't spend $50 on those. It didn't matter which one you got. You could get the shiny one or the not so shiny one, and both of them were $50. Not together, $50 each. That's why I didn't get them. Now, you did get an extra thing in your VIP package. You got a print from Matt Frank, and this is an excellent print. It's the White Ranger versus the Green Ranger, along with their Zords fighting. Now, I did have him sign it, and that was cool because that was free. Now, usually his prints with a signature are $20. And then if you want to buy any other prints, it's $10 after that. So you get $20 for one print, and then $10 for each print after that. So let's just say this is a $20 value. Now, I think it would have been cheaper if I would have just went out and bought a 1-day pass. Even a 2-day pass at $50 is still way better than I think what I got, because those prints right there, they were handing them out, and the area where they had those prints were kind of, let's say, manned. But later on in the show, they only had one person manning that whole area, and he was mainly just selling the t-shirts and the extra pins and the extra stuff like that. So I don't remember how much these were. They couldn't have been over $10 for these. especially pre-ordering. You could have pre-ordered them at the time of your of purchasing your tickets. Now they did also have some extra little swag type things. They had like this poster right here that was advertising the visual history guide that they have coming out in November 2018. It's already out. And then they did have this. This poster is a little signature poster that you could have the people sign, but it probably would have cost you well over $200 to $300 to have all those signatures, because most people were charging anywhere between. I know that the one signatures that I got, Kyle Higgs, he charged 20, and Yuta, he charged was it 35? I think for his signature, or 30? No, 30. It was 30 for his signature. That's how much they charged for theirs. Now, I was looking at some of the Red Ranger signatures because I had something that maybe I was going to have signed. And I was going to have all the Red Rangers signed because they had Steve Cardenas there. They had Yuta, which was the Japanese Super Sentai Red Ranger. And then they had Michael Lasky. Yeah, that's how you say his last name. He was he played the Kid Red Ranger, or the Kid, not really Red Ranger, but the Kid version of Jason. And he was there. So I was going to get those signatures, then I was going to wait for another convention and get Austin St. John's signature, and it would have been the little, basically this. So I had a friend give me this, and the box is kind of mauled up, so I was just going to open it up, and I was going to have him sign the visor. And when I found out that Steve Cardenas was charging $40 for his signature, I changed my mind, because I didn't want to do like $200 worth of signatures on there, because I know his was that much. You know, how much was Mike's, and Yuta's was 30. So no, I quickly changed my mind on that. So I did get a couple things signed. So like I said, I got Yuta to sign this is the Super Sentai Artisan Red Ranger, or Tyranno Buckler, and I had him sign it. See, he signed it right there. It's really cool. I got to meet him, and I also got to meet Rico. Oh no, okay, that's all right. She was the original Super Sentai Pink Ranger, and she was there. They were both really nice, super nice, super nice. And his $30 got you a signature and a picture. So that was super cool, extra bonus thing. I was just expecting the picture, and he was like, not the picture, the signature, and he was like, picture? I was like, okay, cool. And went up there, and he asked me, fighting or friendly? And I was like, come on, let's do friendly. So I took a picture with him, and I looked super awkward. I thought I was smiling, but it looks like I'm scared. I have no idea what happened with that picture, but maybe I'll post it on my Facebook if you want to take a look at it. Now, the other thing that I had signed was I had Kyle Higgs sign the. I'm trying to rearrange this. I had Kyle Higgs sign this right here. So this is the volume 1 or year 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He was the writer of it. So here on the inside, I had him sign. As you can see right there, there's his name right next to it, his signature in gold. So really cool. He was cool. He had his copy of this, and he said, yeah, it's for sale, but he marked it way up there. So he said if anybody wanted it and they wanted to pay $400 for it, he would have sold it to them. Now I have mine. I did not pay nearly that amount. I actually paid retail for it. I got it off of Amazon before they sold out, and the prices just went pfft. So I think I actually got mine for maybe like 60, 65, somewhere around there. And now the prices have gone crazy. Also, while I was there, got some t-shirts. My wife got a t-shirt. She's actually wearing it now, so I'm not able to show that off. But it's like a Angel Grove kind of athletics t-shirt, kind of like a gym shirt. Now, the shirt that I got was this shirt right here. And it has Power Morphicon on the back of it. So that's really cool. Now, because they didn't have my size, they went the next size up, and he gave me a discount. So that was super cool. He gave me a $5 discount because they didn't have my size. So that's cool. Hopefully, I'll have my wife wash it a couple times, and hopefully it's 100% cotton. So I'm hoping it shrinks down nice, and I'll be able to wear it, and it won't be super big on me. All right, and some new things. So we're gonna show off some new things that I got. This came in right before I left from Toy Dojo. This is the Transformer Legends Big Powered. So that's something that I have here. And hopefully we'll be reviewing this soon at the stick around to the end of the video. So I also now you know those turtles that I reviewed probably about a month ago, the NECA 2-packs for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the kind of animated versions of them, the ones that were done originally at San Diego Comic-Con. Well, he has the NECA movie turtles, the little bitty ones from GameStop, and he's letting me borrow those. So I have those here. I have all 4 of them. So we got Leo, we got Donatello, Mikey, and Raph. So we got all 4 of those to review at some point. Now, I'm going to have those done by the end of the month, so they're probably not going to be next week, but probably the week after that. Is that enough time? Yeah, that'll be enough time. So, and yeah, that's all the new stuff. I did get some parts in for my build videos and such. I think I'm going to kind of cut down on those. For right now, I'm probably going to cut out the DeLorean, and I'm just going to get parts for the R2. And once I'm done with parts for the R2, then I'm going to pick back up on the DeLorean. Then once the DeLorean is done, I'll probably either jump back into the X-Wing, or I heard that we're possibly going to get an Ecto-1. If that's true, then I'll probably jump into the Ecto-1 and just say to the X-Wing. Now, for this week, I know probably a lot of people are asking. This video is getting a little bit long. It's at 13 minutes right now. So this week we had or last week, if you remember, we had what do you want to call it? A poll on my Facebook page. And Facebook page, I asked Power Rangers or Transformers. And you said Transformers. So, Transformers, we're going to be doing Studio Series Bumblebee Optimus Prime. This is number 38. We'll be reviewing that. The video will probably be up on Friday. So, I'm going to take my time. We're going to do a good video. Probably going to add in some music. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. Be prepared for that. Other than that, next week's video, we're going to go back. So after the video's over, go ahead and go down into the description, click on the link to my Facebook page, and vote on what you want to see the next week. It'll either be Big Powered or Soul Chogokin Titanus. So I was about to say place your bets. So place your votes. Let me know which one you want to see. Let your voice be heard on the channel. Thanks so much. If you enjoy this, please like it. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. This is Tambeyoda or Glenn. See you next time.